All right. Happy Sunday. This is cool. Okay. Using new technology. So we're going to see how this works. Happy Sunday. It's Roanne. I missed you guys last Sunday. I tried to broadcast, but had some some connectivity issues. And this is looking like it has connectivity issues too. The feedback I'm seeing is really spotty. So if you get on and this does not look right or it's not coming through clearly, please let me know. Thank you. All right, but I'm going to go right on ahead with today's Let's Chat. And let's see if I can get this. Okay, this whole new technology thing. All right. Okay, so today's Let's Chat is titled From My Belly to My Teeth, Diabetes and Enzymes. It's a mouthful. But I'm thinking it's pushing almost 2 months now, was when I shared with you guys about the issue I had with my teeth and what I did. And even though you know what to do, you don't always do it. And anyhow, so my teeth problem came back. Well, it didn't really just come back. I allowed it to come back. That sounds better. It's a little more accurate. And I allowed it to come back mostly because in my head, I'm like, I'm eating healthy snacks. Well, even healthy snacks have sugar. And when you eat 3 packs of cookies in a week and a half, it's still a lot of sugar. And during that week and a half, I think it was easy for me to do that because my schedule was so full that particular time that I just wasn't paying attention. I was just doing, and had these awesome cookies that were really, really, really good. But I want to clear something up, right? So the thought is that you eat sugar and sugar makes your teeth rot. But here's the problem. It's not the sugar passing over your teeth that make your teeth go bad, right? It's what the sugar does in your gut that makes your teeth go bad, that affects your teeth, affects your mouth health. That's the right term. So again, if this is, because I'm using this like gateway to do this video, so if this is not coming through clearly, please comment, let me know. Okay. All right, so back to this thing. All right, so sugar and your gut, and hence the title, From My Belly to My Teeth. So there's mounting evidence, or it's more like mountains of evidence, that so much of our health happens in our gut. And too much sugar puts a strain on our pancreas, our liver, and it just wreaks havoc with the friendly little bacteria in our gut. And while they don't say sugar is the sole cause for conditions like what they call SIBO, small intestine bacterial overgrowth, which is when you have too much of a particular bacteria, good or bad, in your small intestines. And that in itself can be a problem because that can lead to leaky gut. It can cause all kinds of other issues in your body, immunity problems, like that inflammation, immunity, your immune system's going nuts and attacking your body. It can cause stuff like that. But here's the thing, with the lifestyle and diet that's so predominant today, it's no wonder that a little too much sugar can contribute to something like that. Because when we eat things like bread with mold inhibitors, those mold inhibitors also inhibit the healthy bacteria in our gut. So you eat too much sugar, the bacteria can't do what it's supposed to do. We're kind of screwed. All right. But so anyhow, moving along, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who is diabetic, and he's very proactive, and I have to compliment him for that. He's very proactive. He reads a lot because his mission is to get over the diabetes and not, just have this lifestyle disease that I take with me through whatever suffering I go through the rest of my life, and and just until it does me in. So he said that he's looking for something to tone his liver and get rid of the fatty deposits in it. So I'm like. Now, I was talking to him about my teeth. I don't know how, that's kind of came up in the conversation. I was telling him what I was doing. Same protocol I did the last time. This time, it started. I was like, crap, Rowan, you know what you're doing. You need to get back to your protocol and get this thing fixed. So anyhow, so I'm talking with him, and I thought of a couple things, because as he was talking, I went, oh my gosh, I know what could help this. I know exactly what could help this. The same thing that helped me. So I asked him a couple questions. One of them was, after you eat a meal, do you ever get a film on your teeth? Right? Like, I don't know if you after you eat, and it may not be right after you eat, but I would say within a couple hours after you eat. Do you ever get like a film, like that dirty film feeling on your teeth? And his answer was yes. So my next question was, do you sleep straight through the night? And his answer was no. And then he went on to mention that he had a tooth problem a couple months ago. And I was like, yep, I know what it is. and it's not the fix all for everything, but he's already like really on top of supplementation and, taking vitamins and other stuff like that he's, done on his own. So I asked him, I said, well, do you take enzymes? No. But here's the thing about enzymes, right? And enzymes right there, I was like, that would help your liver. It will help your sleeping. It would help your teeth. It would help your diabetes eventually, because it's going to help all these systems in your body. So enzymes, and specifically multi-enzymes, not just like, a papaya enzyme or something. You need a multi-enzyme. And a multi-enzyme, I think I showed this the last time. This is one of them that I'm using right now. And this multi-enzyme has amylase, glycamase, lipase, protease, invertase, maltase, cellulase, bromelain, lactase, papain, and it has another list of herbal complements that are great for your digestive system. Anyhow, so you want a multi-enzyme, not just a single or two or three. You want like as complete a panel of enzymes as you can get in that enzyme. So enzymes are awesome because they're like little construction workers in your body. You take them with your food and they break down the food. And when they're not breaking down the food, so like in between your meals, they help your body build and repair. You need multiple enzymes because they all have a different function, right? So like protease breaks down proteins, lipase breaks down fats, amylase is for carbs. They all have specific jobs in your body. They break down specific things and they help repair and rebuild specific things. So that's why a variety of enzymes, and you can get them in that single capsule. You can find them like that. Now, who may not need enzymes? Someone who's eating a raw organic diet with lots and lots and lots of vegetables. That person won't need enzymes. I don't know how many of us eat like that. Right? And not that you have to eat like that all the time. I mean, considering what is norm now, to go to that might be really extreme. But in the meantime, you can help your system by supplementing with a multi-enzyme. And let's see. I made notes, of course. Always make notes. All right. So when not breaking down your food, the enzymes help with lots of other functions in your body, including cleanup. Enough enzymes means that your digestion is better, and that reduces the chance of things like small intestine bacterial overgrowth, which leads to leaky gut and immune dysfunctions and all kinds of other stuff. So enough digestion function in your body is going to help you avoid a lot of those issues. Plus, if you're eating whatever it is you're eating, if you're not digesting it properly, your body is not accessing the nutrition that you're giving it. So you're eating it and that's great, but if you're not breaking it down properly, then it's not really helping you so much, right? All right, so I'll remember to swap these little comment things out, which is pretty cool. All right, so back to enzymes. So what I did, my personal testimony about enzymes, because I won't recommend something to you that I have not done, not used, or have no reservation about using. So I actually do have a personal testimony about enzymes. One was that at about 24, 25 years old, I used to get heartburn. And I was like, this is crazy. I'm 25. Why am I having heartburn? I'm not, 60. I don't go around eating hot stuff. I don't want to take the purple pill because that was the thing on TV back then. I'm like, no, this is crazy. What happened was when I started seeing my integrated doctor, and part of my protocol was this dose of enzymes with every meal. And guess what disappeared? My heartburn. Completely gone. Gone, gone, gone. All right. But my other thing with enzymes is when after I was having episodes of AFib and I was on my protocol, this wasn't like right as I started, but as we start helping our body heal, it'll heal and it'll step up and, it'll have to address different things through the process. And somewhere along the way, I started not sleeping through the night. Like I would go to bed and within an hour to 2 hours, I was up. Every 1 to 2 hours, I was awake. Like, oh, God, look, 12:45. Okay. 2:45. 3:45. It was, and it bothered me because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to sleep. That's how my body heals. I need to rest. Talking to my doctor again, and she recommended that I take 2 enzymes before bed. And guess what helped? The enzymes. It was awesome. I would take 2 enzymes before bed, and I would have no problem sleeping. I will tell you, to this day, if my stomach feels unsettled or something, and like it's time to sleep, or even if I wake up in the middle of the night in that kind of I always check in with my stomach and see how I feel. And every now and then I might take 2 enzymes. I try not to eat late enough, or if I eat late, I eat really small so that I don't have this indigestion stuff going on in my stomach at night. But if I need to, I take 2 enzymes and it will help. I will go right back to sleep and I will sleep beautifully. So that's my personal thing with enzymes. And I told my friend that I was going to grab a couple enzyme recommendations for him. One of them actually is on the list, is this one. And I'm going to post the list with the blog post that's going to accompany this Let's Chat. So I'm going to post the link to the blog post after we post this. And I think that was it. Now, I hope this came through clear. I don't see any comments or anything. So if you took the time to watch, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sharing it. And I'm going to shut this down and go check it on Facebook and see what it looks like. And I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you know someone who's like having heartburn, having issues sleeping through the night, or just, you want to share it because it's just good, helpful information to someone else. Thank you for sharing it. And I hope you guys have an awesome week. Adios. Right now, I don't know how to end this. Oh, there it is.